like I said earlier, remove the radiator. And if you can, man, I messed up my front clip. What's good, YouTube? Car reviews by KJ. Man, let's hop into this LS Swap box Chevy project real quick. Show y'all what I got. All right, so let's kick it off. See my old motor here, 350 Vortec. That oil pan looked pretty. That looked like the old truck oil pan, so I think I might be able to keep the same everything. It should fit right in. The 5.3 should fit right in. But this engine is already sold. That's not what the video about. Yeah, I did my first engine swap. It was a success, somewhat, but I gotta make sure y'all learn from my mistakes. So I got the little flashlight so y'all can follow along with me. But all right, first thing first, see right here, I cracked my radiator fan. I also dented my radiator. So when you're doing this, take your radiator out. Don't be like me and make the same mistake. But we separated the transmission from the actual engine before we did it. Right there, you can see the engine is on the cross member and it's on the jack. Jack underneath. It kind of came apart when we started pulling the engine, but we'll get that transmission out of there. Brand new transmission for the most part. But you see, I'm gonna have to clean up all these wires. I'm gonna have to get rid of all those wires and stuff like that. Go ahead and run my fuel lines. I'm gonna clean out the engine bay. Kind of dark in here. I'm gonna clean out the engine bay and we're gonna make it look good. It's really not too bad, but I want to focus on these little areas like this. Paint that black. All black there is pretty much already black, but I want to focus on the frame. Go ahead and get it painted. Get everything one color, so when the LS motor go in, it'll be fresh and solid. Man, my garage is a mess because we were in a rush to get this thing out, because I bought a cherry picker, but I let my homeboy borrow it so he can swap his 454 out. So I didn't want him to be the first one to pull the engine with my new cherry picker. So he came over, he helped me out. So shout out to David. He helped me out a lot with the engine because I never pulled the engine before. Man, I got stuff everywhere. But look, y'all, we had to make it work. I'm gonna clean all this up, don't you worry. But yeah, so I got the fuel pump here. Got the fuel pump with the actual electronic fuel pump out of a 1990 Caprice. So that's what's going in there. Then I got the 1990 Caprice tank. You see right there, it got the bowl in it. That's what people be talking about. So that's the bowl that the actual pump and everything gonna sit in. And then we can run all of these. I'm gonna give me some new fittings and some hoses, some braided hoses or something like that. Run all the way through. So we got that. Got some more parts, hold on. All right, we back. So I got the plugs right here. I got the valve cover gaskets, so I can make sure no oil leaks and stuff like that. Got the premium spark plugs right here, the NGK. So I'm gonna make sure they set and make sure everything goes as planned. Sorry, y'all, I'm kind of OCD. I've been cleaning up as I've been moving parts around and stuff like that. But I got the dirty dingo. This the engine mount. This the engine mounts for the LS. Right here. So we get those on. It came with all the hardware and stuff like that. I low-key feel like I was overcharged slightly because I seen the same mounts for like 20-30 bucks, but these right here was like 100 bucks. But we got them now. It's too late to pretty much send it back. Seen the fuel pump already, so I got to get rid of that box. So I still need a harness. So if you know any good sites or anything like that, I can get an LS harness from, a standalone harness. So that way it's just plug and play. I can hook it straight up. Let me know and we'll get that on order too, if I haven't already put one on order, but let me know. Also, when you taking out the engine, like I said earlier, remove the radiator. And if you can, man, I messed up my front clip. So my front clip is now, it just scratched up. It can be sanded down and fixed. But and then also right here, my impact strip, I was pretty much up against the bumper, so put something in between the bumper when you're doing it. If not, then you're gonna start eating that up too. But I pretty much, my front clip good. My radiator, I'ma see if it leak or not, but I'm gonna try to bend it back in place possibly. If not, I'll just go ahead and order me a new one. I might need a new reservoir. Let me know. I seen some of those in the junkyard. I can grab some of those. As far as for the motor and transmission setup, I pretty much got a 5.3 4L60 transmission. So 5.3 LS. It came out of a 2003 Suburban. If anybody was wondering what I'm going with. So make sure you get your wheel chocks in there, because since I unhooked the transmission and everything, I no longer have any park or any like brakes and stuff. Like I got brakes, but I don't have like, the car can't go in park. So pretty much it's on the emergency brake, and then you got these wheel chocks holding it in place. We did have to roll the car out because the garage, it wouldn't allow us to go far enough. So we had to roll the car out here, take the motor out, pull it out, and then push the car back in. So now my car's sitting up high. Chevy riding high. Chevy riding high. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. That's the updates I got so far. Let me know what you want to see next. Up next, I'll be ripping out the transmission. Transmission coming out. And then we got to get the new LS over. We're going to start putting the new parts and stuff like that on from over there. Got to get that gas tank in. And then we'll go from there. I'm going to give me some brackets and stuff like that for the LS, the alternator. I'm going to try to get a new AC bracket. So I want to keep AC. I know some people say you don't need AC in Cali, but I'm from Arkansas. We need that AC. I might go back one day. You never know. And I want to have it. I don't want to be without it. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's a little all over the place because I had to rush and get this engine out and stuff like that. So the video kind of a little bit rushed. But hey, we got more lit content coming. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.